Wow. That test was really hard. I never expected it to be that difficult. Did the professor test over nothing that he taught?
I thought it was super easy. It only took me twice as long as Evan to finish it.
That quick? I always see that guy walking up with his test and I think he's going to take a break, but he hands the test in.
I used to be surprised by his speedy skills, but now I just use him as a gauge. I try to be at least a quarter of the way done with my test when he is finished with his.
I felt so rushed in that exam. I took up to the last 10 minutes and there were still people left when I was done. I probably failed the exam. I failed.
You didn't fail. I think if you study the material you will have done fine.
No way. I was totally lynched. I'm so upset that I didn't even get taken out for dinner before being screwed over by that exam.
Why do you think I'm wearing lipstick? Oh. What did you get on the second question on the 8th page? I put C.
I don't remember what I put. What was the question about?
I don't remember the question. I just remember I had put a bunch of C's in a row and I was kind of worried about the second one on page 8.
I put a bunch of C's too. Hopefully we both got those right. I'm sure that means we both got them correct. It was like 5 C's in a row around the middle of the exam, wasn't it?
Something like that. I might have changed one of my answers last minute so there wouldn't be so many C's.
You never change your answer. I've got an 89.4 in a class once and ended up with a B because I changed 2 correct answers to the wrong answer. Now I never change my answer.
I don't know what I was thinking. I just feel like when there are that many C's in a row that it's like a bad omen that I'm going to end up with a C in the class. When it's a bunch of D's in a row, it is me really sweating bullets.
I don't want to talk about that exam anymore at all until we get the grades back.
Oh look. We just did. Haha, I knew I did great. Oh? Wait. Those are the OPP grades. Why do they have to keep sending them out when we have our big test? I didn't even get practicaled last week, so my grade did not even change.
Well, I need to go get my book to check out what answers I got wrong. It's my own personal form of torture. Once we get our grades, we can ask each other how we did.
And of course we will reply vaguely, like, good, fine, or not as good as I would have liked. Because even though we have spent an extensive amount of time talking about what we answered for each question, we won't end up telling each other what we really got.
That's because I failed.